What is up, YouTube? I am Andy, or Andrea, but most people just call me Andy, A-N-D-I. So, this is my channel, Random Entertainment Production. Why? Because I'm random. I ramble. I've recorded this video like 5 times. I even recorded like a 20-minute video, and I scratched it. I'm anxious. I don't like to hear myself, and I think that I sound stupid. So I'm just very shy. I am introverted. But I started this channel just because I really want to show my creativity, show what I can do, like writing and stories. I've been really inspired by other YouTubers, by their stories and Let's Plays. I want to do everything, and just subscribe if you just like randomness and crazy, and just stories, Sims and gameplay. I may play other games, I don't know. I'm on like a laptop. But I'm working up to getting a better gaming computer. I'm 20. Yeah, I can English. Anyways, I'm not gonna stop it. It's like, so I'm going to start a timer, so I do not go overboard, or I could talk like forever and this video would be a million years long, and y'all do not want to watch that. I know that. I would not want to hear my voice for like an hour or more. Like hearing my voice for a second. But anyways, so this family here, I started in The Sims 3 because I never really played The Sims 3 like generation to generation, like really grew a family, because like my game crashed, or I just got bored, or I had to get a new computer, so I lost that family. And so I started in Sunset Valley with this couple, and usually I start with kids, something, but I started with 2 Sims, a husband and a wife, Macy and Mike Peterson, and their dog Princess. Even Princess ends up finding Prince. Yeah, real original with the names. I just did this like a year ago. I'm 22. What does that matter? Anyways, yeah, she ends up having puppies. They have Snow. They're a big animal loving family. So Mike ends up becoming a doctor and mastering the doctor career. Never done that in Sims 3. And Macy was going to be an architect, but she decided, she became pregnant with Max, her oldest, and decided she just wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, paint on the side to earn money once she ended up mastering that career. So I played in Sims 3 for a while, in Sunset Valley. I lost the name. Became getting grew, and it was kind of small. So, and I was seeing Evansville County, and I was seeing all these worlds of like other people were in other worlds of Sims 3, and I was like, this is so pretty, and there could be, the city, and there could be the country, because they wanted the kids were very into like farm life and horses and stuff like that. Well, Sims 3 just became very laggy. Like I was getting more content and stuff like that, custom content and stuff like, or story content and all this stuff, and it was just kind of laggy. And on a laptop, Sims 3 probably not the best to run on a laptop. It is for a little bit, but I guess as you build up and stuff. And just as I was playing more in Sims 4, and then toddlers came, so I started thinking, because that was another reason why I really wanted to play in Sims 3, was because toddlers and pets and all that stuff, and really dive in. Then they came, and I was like, well, I do well miss pets, but what's enjoyable about them if I can't even play without every second it pausing and lagging and crashing? So it's like, what's fun? So I created the household. I even created the founders because they were gone, and had them die again because I just wanted there in our family tree. Just because it's the biggest family tree I've ever had, and they're so near and dear to my heart. And Macy had, because Sims 3 had the color wheel. Sims 3, Macy had, like, colored hair. She had, like, a black hair with, like, blue highlights, whatever. And 3 of her 6 kids had it. 3 did not. And then the grandchildren have it. And I don't think I've seen it. No, well, the great-grandchildren are too young to pass. I don't know how it works in Sims 4. So, but, so I started playing in Sims 4 for a couple months ago. April, probably. So, and I'm really just, you know, dabbling in the families and all that stuff. And recently, the second generation have started passing away. As you see, 3 of them have. And it's just, like, it's sad. Like, it's sad. Like, I've never played that long that my founders, the people that I started with, well, once. Like, when me and my cousin played. Yeah, there was one other time my cousin had joined and played her family. But, and the parents had passed away. I grew, but this one has grown even farther than that, because that one had crashed and I lost that one. But this one has grown where I've lost my founders, was sad, and I'm starting to lose the second generation. I lost 3 like bam, bam, bam. So their kids, Macy and Mike, had Max, the oldest, then Jake, and then Mike, at this point, he was a doctor, and here's where he could tell, you know, what the gender would be. You know, and they really wanted a girl, you know, they had 2 boys, and he he did the sonogram, quote, quote, and he found out that they were having a girl. But what he didn't know, they were having 2 girls. Maya and Jessica. Jessica, she's probably very athletic, because she was in the pro athlete sport. So, probably live a long, healthy life. But her twin, who she just became best friends with, because I was like redoing the relationships and all that. It was like pretty much the day before. They just became best friends, and then I saw that she passed away. It broke my heart. Well, then the youngest 2 they had were also twins, 2 sets of twins, Aiden and Emerald. They had 6 kids of their own, but they raised a 7th because Max here. Another thing I never really experienced, like I seen in Let's Plays, but never experienced the imaginary friend. Max had his imaginary friend Millie, who he was best of friends with. He just loved her so much. And I mean, they were dating in high school, then they broke up. She started kind of flirting with Jake. Just as big draw. She kind of wanted to date other guys. On my squeaky chair. They end up getting back together, and they have Christopher. They get married and have Travis. Then there's some drama, and they divorce. And down the line, he got remarried, and he had Michael Dillon and Jackson David. And she had got remarried and had Crystal. Yes, she says Crystal Peterson because, like, she was married to him for a little while. But when Crystal was still a child and then got divorced. And after that, he didn't really see her. So later on, when they're elders, Millie and because his wife passed away. He was grieving, and him and Millie got back together and got remarried. Crystal really saw him like Dad. And so Mike gave her, he adopted her, so she took his last name. Just before, and they put him as married, so they gave MC Command, so they gave him the last name. And I couldn't really remember Millie's last name. This was the story. So, but Christopher has Raymond and then 2 twin daughters. In an apartment, they gave as shades of multiples, Krista and Arya. And he saw them as babies, but he didn't get to see toddlers. And he always wanted a little girl. He does see Crystal as his daughter. Then there's Travis, who, see, Millie, kind of in the criminal career at one time. She ended up leaving it. Christopher and her were not always that close, but he kind of turned her around and helped her get in a different job. But Travis, he kind of goes in the wrong crowd, and he has a son, Calvin, and with Kira. But Kira raises him. They are not together. And they're teens. They're still teens, I believe, yeah. They're actually living alone with Crystal, and actually now Jake's youngest, because the adults passed away. And there's Jake, who had Neil, who does not like children. He hates children. He aged up with this trait, and shortly after his little brother Nathan was born, or a kid. So I guess he did not like being a big brother. Sims 3. And he has a son named Walter. He absolutely loves his wife. He always imagined them traveling and just, he just didn't want to settle down. He plays with Walter and he loves his kid, but he can also get easily annoyed. And there's Nathan, who's still a teen, and he lives with the other ones. So, and then Emerald, her and Elton on a snowy day. I'm sorry, they were out of school because of the snow, and they got together. They had a little teen pregnancy, Ethan. And later down the line, when they graduate, they got married and had Topaz and Amethyst May. And Ethan now has Nicole, Miriam, and then Cannon. Nicole is a little bit older than Miriam. Aiden. Aiden is married to Sandra and have Gary and Cody. Jessica had wished on the genie lamp to have a big, happy family. And which after she went to college with her sister Maya, did pretty good. And she was valedictorian in high school, college. She had a little bit more trouble. It wasn't as easy for her. But she came and she had quads. First time that ever happened to me. She had quads. She had Willow, Noah, Natalie, and Ebony. Sims 3 named them. They're kind of cute. I think I changed Willow. I was like, Ebony's unique. Well, Ebony, here in Sims 4, I got her the fashion career. That's a mod. Well, I was in the social career, but I always thought she was more in fashion in Sims 3. But then there was an incident with Natalie, but she died in a fire when they aged up to young adults. It was very tragic. I don't want to go through it. And since it was no firefighter career, because that was what Ebony wanted to go into it, to help people from what happened to her sister, because it was actually Ebony's cake that caught fire. And Natalie just sat there and ate her cake while her butt was on fire. But she's there. It didn't happen, you know. They moved here to Sims 4 Worlds to Windenburg before all that happened. And then they aged up. Yeah. Well, Ebony here. She's in San Martino. And she was in this little apartment. She was in this little apartment. And, you know, she's just, you know, being young, living her life, going out, having fun. She's friendly with some guys. When her and Salem get really close. Salem Benali, I think, it's like you say it. I hope that's right. And they have a little too much fun. Woohoo. And I have Whiskey Woohoo on. Well, a lot of times, you know, he has 25%. I don't know, it's kind of low. Well, one time they woohoo. She gets pregnant and has triplets. Oldest is Layla, and then Liam, and then Grayson. When she got pregnant, once Salem left, he never came back. He would be in the neighborhood. He would be down. When they talked, it was kind of weird. He would be down in the fashion district and stuff. But he'd never call her. He'd never text. Even when she went into labor. She invited him to the hospital, of course. And he did not show. So, you know, you see she has her dad's last name. So she, of course, would give Salem, the dad, his last name. He did not show. He did not want to be part. He had the last name. So they had their mom's last name. I think that's it. So this family is quite big and crazy, and there's so much that I can't even get into everything because there's just so much drama. You see, it's just huge. This is Ebony now. Okay, so the quads will be aging out. I have it on long. Yeah, I just want to have it long. So I have 51 days, but I mean, I might age them up sooner. I don't know. So she's in the fashion career, so you know she has some like designs. She's working on this like her office, cause okay, so she lived in that apartment, in the like really small one. I mean, there is 2 bedrooms in that one, but it's still like really small. This one she can have her office and all of that, and she can have a room for her 3 crazy little babies. And Layla, little miss, is quite the wild one. No, stop putting the toys up. I hate when they do that. So I don't know, I guess I'll just like play for a little bit. I don't know how much. Got like 6 minutes. I told you I could talk a while. Yeah, I'll play a little bit. Maybe I'll go a little bit longer. I mean, I kind of didn't really want to do like an introduction video, like get to know me, and it's like short. Like I just kind of wanted to get into it and like kind of show me playing the game and like show that. Oh, she did have another one that's like musical. No, I don't want no vampires. But I just decided, because no one else had the super parent, like his parenthood just came out, and she had 3 kids. I was like, okay, she will want to be a super parent, you know. I feel like she would put her triplets first. So I find it funny. She's quads, so like multiples would run in her family. I mean, her grandmother had 2 sets of twins, which I even say in my backstory. I mean, I started just with Mike and Macy, so I didn't like have them. But it's funny because I said in the backstory I had for them, just in my head, that Mike had twin sisters, younger sisters, and that was kind of like because one ended up getting sick, and that's why he wanted to be a doctor. I'll just let this play. I don't usually do that. Well, and so that's why he wanted to be a doctor. I'll show these pictures. This is Jessica and Maya. I just kind of just young for her age. Emerald in her selfies, and that's, Emerald. Oh my God, I'm calling her by her aunt, Ebony and Willow, Ebony and Natalie, and Ebony and Noah. Which Noah just got married. What are you doing? Watching sport. Okay. I'll turn it up a bit. You can kind of let me know about sounds. Like, I'm still trying to figure all this out, and like, my sounds and all this, I don't want to overpower the game, or the game overpowering me. Kind of was, I was testing it. I don't even know where I was. Oh. I just got sidetracked. Yeah, they're actually being really quiet, so I'm just waiting for one of them, Layla here, like, to cry. But yeah, she wants to be the super bear. I don't even know what I was saying, so what do we want to do with her? Actually, I hope I'm not making y'all sick. She's really close with her. Her and Willow, I think, are super duper close. Yeah, she's really close with her kids. So I feel like, oh, and here is Riley, her cousin, yeah. You might see me cry. Oh gosh, I don't want to go. Oh, I could have her have a club. Y'all can kind of see up close and personal. Oh, she wanted to do that. Okay. Yeah, I figured, I was just like, you know, I started like realizing when I was like watching Let's Plays, like, that, I ended up talking to myself. Like, I'll see them like doing stuff like, oh, whoa, hey. And, you know, so I'm like, why not do Let's Plays? So this is Kira, this is Calvin's mom, this is Travis, who Travis like hooked up with. They weren't dating, but I didn't really see it for him. He's just kind of, you know, does his own thing. He's actually, Forgotten Hollow, it's not really, it's kind of like not a neighborhood you want to go in. It's like, no, I didn't really do it as like a vampire. I don't want to have vampires in this Let's Play. So, or in this save. So, actually, I'm going to make sure. And give it, lag. Oh god. Oh, she's about to have to go to work. So, that is a mod. Thank you, little Cynthia, for showing me this. So, this is, there's J Rosa, you'll probably all know her. This is, bubbles. This is Willow. I actually want to go work on some books. And this is Natalie, who is a doctor who's taken after her grandfather. And becoming a doctor, which is funny because I thought about the mom, Jessica. Whenever she went into school, she was going to maybe be in maybe go into the medical field, and it was funny because she was doing the physical education course. She got like scholarships and all this stuff. Oh, watching Simder. I thought that Jessica, you know, sports medicine, like I was like, oh, you know, she's very athletic, she'll, you know, want to be a doctor and go into sports medicine. But she was, you know, like I said, it was a little bit harder for her in college than it was in high school. And, you know, she liked playing a sport. She didn't really care for them medical. She got really bored with the skeleton and all that stuff. So, but she did really good. She became a pro athlete and a mama and on a farm. Jessica was quite the wild. She's still in her pajamas, not just having coffee. They're just chill. She's about to have to go to work. Maybe y'all like, you wanna stay and watch after y'all's, y'all wanna go see the babies? No, you'll have it. No, there was this picture. It's really cool. I loved it. It was like I had them all over. I had Jessica, and Willow, Natalie, and the brother Noah. But Jessica, Ebony, and Willow each had a baby and were feeding them all at the same time. And it was just, and that's my timer. Okay, so, I don't know if I'll do a let's play on the Peterson, and she fell asleep. You're about to have to go to work. Get up. So I don't know if I'll do, like a let's play necessarily on the Petersons or like someone else, just because there's so much with them and it's just very close to me. I might, just update on what's going on, and I'm trying to, I haven't been updating a lot on my Tumblr, but I've been trying to really update on Tumblr. Oh, there she goes off to work. There she goes in the fashion. I probably shouldn't end the gathering. Weird sound. I lost my train of thought. I will probably just be updating, the ones about the current household or whatever, about this family, what's going on. Why aren't you? What? Go to work. Okay, did she go? I'll worry about that in a second. So yeah, let me know what kind of maybe let's plays you want to see, machinimas, stories you'd like to hear about, just anything. I might update you on the Petersons, like on my that's what I'm saying, my Tumblr. I have like another family. It's like my city living, but now they live in a house. But the no, that's 100 Babies Coleman. Montez / Foreman, Pace Foreman, Sims, her Graceland Montez and Pace Foreman were married. They had 5 kids, but they are now divorced. She's a single mom. That's actually the machinima I want to work on. I filmed, and so I have them on Tumblr. I'll have the links down below. And I want to try show on Tumblr with the Petersons. I want to really update. I have a lot of pictures to go through. Maybe I'll kind of help with their storyline. I can't really tell in a 20-minute video, so help to update, with more videos, frequently, and have let's plays and just everything. Just let me know, and I can't wait to get started. And yeah. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what I'm saying, and now I'm like delirious. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so catch y'all next time. Bye.